Oh, right. I was like, what is that floating thing? Right. That's my fault. That's my bad. I did that. That was all me. Is that going to be another coelacanth? Yep. That's a coelacanth. Okay. Alright, I think we've gotten what we're going to get here. I should probably fish here, though. Not that I can see where my line is. Yay, a carp. I mean, I'm not even a fisher myself. I have no interest in going fishing on my own. But, what can I say? That joke book had a big impact on me. Let's see what this bigger one is. No. Dang it! Wrong button. There we go. There's another big one. No, I don't want you. I do want you. It's a big one! Oh, come on. I had him. Whoa. A big sunfish. Okay. Disappointing. How does the water get around the ice here? It doesn't. you can fish in waterfalls? Oh, that's fantastic. It's a big one. A whopping great goldfish. Okay, yeah, it's just because this is fresh water. Which I imagine means that we're going to get the same thing here. I wonder if we put, like, hot water in other places, like on, in Crumble Dun or Furrowfield, if we'd have new fish. First lake trout. Okay, there we go. That's a new one, finally. Goldfish. Goldfish. Nope, stripy salmon. Nah, I don't want one of the little ones. I mean, I don't eat fish, so I have no idea what they taste like and what other compared to other things. Yay, a carp. Alright. I think that's good here, then. I will probably, like, off-screen, see if I can figure out where other fish are, once I feel like I've gotten enough. I'm gonna let's just fish from here, just to see if we get something different. If we do it twice and get things we've already had, then I'm done. See you, Shadow Mousy. Thanks for coming out to watch. Blue Tang. Alright, nothing especially big. A big salmon. Alright. Alright, I'm going to run to the fishing island, see what they want me to do next, and then probably call it a stream. Yeah, I appreciate it when people come out. Thank you very much. No, what are we gonna... That is really, really blurry. Like, how does this get in? Like, they're not even, like, using spoiled soil for the room. I mean, it's probably a, you know, a newbie, maybe even a young person. Didn't mean to like that. I meant to go next. Hey, there you can see one of the, whatchamacallits there, harvesting. That's a pretty nice look to it. I like the, not sure what to call them. The wooden things that they got going over the pathways and stuff. That is a lot of pumpkin lights. A lot of pumpkin lights. Back to new stuff. Alright. It's not midnight yet. Well, it may not be, but I'm hungry, and I'm tired, and I kind of need these to not go as long as they've been going. Alright, back to the Angler's Isle. I wonder how many fish I could actually fit into a little aquarium thing. Because I could wall off a section of water here and just dump all the fish in there. Catch 3 angelfish. There we go. And it's not even done yet. Alright.
Blimey, Ellie! You only went and hooked a trio of angelfish. Ain't they just adorable? Oh, I'm over the bleeding moon. Now, you proved yourself as an angler. I think I believe your story about being a builder. It just so happens that I've been looking for one of you. While you was away fishing, Jillian told me about a letter what you read before you came here. Well, guess what? The one who wrote it was me. I shoved it in a bottle and chucked it in the sea. You must have stumbled across it when you was out on your adventures. The thing is, ever since we run away from home, Jillian ain't never been the same. I thought that if I collected all the rarest fish in the sea, she might remember her happy-go-lucky self. So have you figured out why I was searching for a builder yet? Ain't it obvious? I want you to build an aquarium so I can stick a load of fish in it.
Okay.
I'll tell you what an aquarium means to me. It's a paradise full of colorful fish that can soothe the souls of even the meanest miners at Crumbledun's clammy caverns. When we was back home, Jillian was always waffling about having an aquarium to call her own. But the Children of Hargon dashed her dreams to smithereens, the waters. I know that her little face would just light up if you could build an amazing aquarium for her. Might even change her whole outlook on life. Well, what do you say? Will you do me a massive favor and build an aquarium?
Sure.
Get in! What a legend! Now get cracking on that fish tank blueprint. Chop chop!
Dude, I get a blueprint out of this? Okay. Oh. Right there, huh? Ellie draws out Jillian's aquarium blueprint. Oh. Yeah, no, it's just, like, built up into the wall, alright. Softwood connecting windows and one anemone. Okay. What's all this about, eh? Are you making something?
So this is what a blueprint looks like. Seems to me like you'll be able to find everything you need for this aquarium nearby and all.
Yeah? I mean, yeah? Oh my god. A page full of fish. Glad that anemones can survive out of water, that's for sure. That's pretty great. Gungar bread of immunity. Cookies made with heat root and medicinal herbs that are spicier than they are sweet. Protects against poison. Alright. Let's remove that. Alright, that's something new. I don't have access to my glass. That is actually kind of annoying. Well, I do have, I think. No, I left it somewhere else. Alright. Well, I guess I need to go back to Gungar Bread of Clarity. Protects against confusion. What is that? Alright, we've already done that. Oops. Okay, so I got water. It's hot water. Yeah, I need more glass. And I need to go back to the island to get it. The other island to get it. Let's see. Tomatoes. Leeks. Not sure if we've made anything with water yet at all. Oops. Nope. Yep, none of these. Okay. Okay, so water and egg work. Let's cook that. I haven't cooked that before. What are you putting in here? Oh, you're just getting fish. All right. What the heck would water and egg make? Egg drop soup, maybe. Yeah, I just need to go get some glass. Just a little tiny bit of glass, really. I mean, I suppose I could have made a forge, but I don't need another forge. I don't think I put any of it there. We need to go to the Scarlet Sands. You know what? We should probably make some of this. I can make it out of buckwheat. I have a lot of pumpkins. Alright, it requires 10. Let's do that. Don't have enough coffee beans. Don't have enough chili peppers. I only have 472 cabbage? Really? Wow. Alright, well, that'll do for now. Who is putting bread in the forge? Didn't mean to get in the bed. They have a lot of wheat. Holy cow. Where did I put all this wheat here? I'll take this bread at least. Whatever. Alright. I got the glass I need. Back to the Angler's Isle. Bye, Brittany. In your run pose. Alright, so once we get that made, that should be it. Yeah, it seems to show them in order. Right, I need to actually make the glass. Coddled egg. No idea. I've never even heard of that as a food type. Ellie completes Jillian's aquarium blueprint.
Not bad, Ellie. You might have finished the blueprint, but we ain't done here yet. Not by a long shot. Jillian's been nutty for fish ever since we was little. She loves swimming with them, keeping them as pets, even eating them. Don't no one in the world love fish as much as what she does. If you can make her happy with this aquarium, I'll be the most thankfulest geezer you ever bleeding saw in your life. In fact, I'll even give you a special present that no top builder can do without. If a reward like that don't put you in the building mood, I don't know what will.
Alright, so I gotta fill it with water, right?
Right then, Ellie. Now we've got the tank. Next thing we need to do is fill it with water. But there's something very important you need to remember first. Fish you catch from the ocean can only live in seawater, but ones you hook in lakes and rivers need regular water, understand? You got a pot for carrying water, ain't you? Well, just stand above the fish tank and dump an old load in. Should fill it up nicely. Well, up to it then. I want to see that tank full of lovely water.
Fresh water. Yeah. Yeah. We need to put this water someplace. Let's see if they complain about this. That's a fish tank. Whoops. The water does not go up against the glass, which is kind of annoying. Alright, no, I do need fresh water. And I can't scoop up the seawater. Alright, back we go. I heard Ald survived the space hamster and is making towns. Yep, pretty much. Oh no, I've been eaten by the giant space hamster. Specifically of ill omen. Although, unfortunately, I'm not going to be streaming for that much longer. I just want to wrap up this one little bit. That is very, very pink. Kind of like it, though. Okay, so I need to get some fresh water from over here. Yeah, I already left some there to grab. Love how the water can just, like, stop right there. And not fill that part up. And back we go. Back down to the Angler's Isle. I think they kind of assumed that you would not be going there with something other than fresh water. Oh well. I also have some hot water back on the Isle of Awakening also, just in case, so I kind of like that one. Except I didn't actually like it. Press the wrong button. Getting some fireworks. We are going to need to do that, take pictures of fireworks. Hey, that's kind of nice. I should probably be trying to cook something. God, so many fish. Can I cook up a coelacanth? No. I didn't think so. Yeah, that's just grilled fish right there. You can cook tuna. I'm going to cancel that for now, because I'd like to get more tuna before I do something like that. There's different water types now. There we go.
Lovely jubbly. That takes brimming with wet stuff now. Oh, I might have to get me one of them little pots. There's loads of different kinds of water out there. Seawater, hot water, muddy water, you name it. And each fish likes a different one. You want to remember this when you're choosing what fish to keep. If you try releasing fish into the wrong type of water, won't nothing good happen. But enough of that. I'm more interested in why Jillian taught a builder like you how to fish. You'd wonder that too if you knew what she was like back in the day, I tell you. Truth is, that lass is from a famous family who was known for preaching the teachings of the Children of Hargon. Oh, I've said too much already. If Jillian catches me talking about her past, I'll be in for a right royal rollicking. Maybe another time. Besides, I think we've got more pressing matters at hand, don't you? There's just one thing left to do, and then Jillian's aquarium will be done and dusted.
Yeah, put the angelfish in. But first, what do I have a lot of? Okay, that didn't seem to do anything. Clownfish. I mean, it doesn't seem to care. Ah, okay, no, it does. It just takes a little while. Got it. Be amusing if Jillian and Lulu were family related in some manner. No, dang it, don't go to sleep.
Now it takes full of water. The last thing left to do is to stick some fish in it. Can't exactly call it an aquarium if it ain't got no fish swimming about, can you? Remember that trio of angelfish what you brung back from Crumbledon? Well, why don't you release them into the tank?
Testing the water. Fish can be pretty particular when it comes to where they live. Release a fish into the wrong kind of water, and it'll pop right back out. Yes, I have discovered that. I did discover that. Okay, where are the angelfish? There they are. I have one of each size. There we go.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Angelfish look right at home in there. Jillian's gonna be chuffed to bits. I just know it. I ain't forgotten about your special reward, but first we gotta see how she reacts. Oi, Jillian! Jillian! Come and have a butcher's at this!
She's already seen it? You can just see Ellie carrying a bunch of carnival fish baggies in her backpack. Yes, filled with very large coelacanths.
What is it? Is the blueprint finished or something? Cool, blimey! Is this what I think it is? An aquarium? Well, it ain't half bad for a first attempt. But it ain't exactly half good either. If you're trying to impress me, this just don't quite cut the mustard, sorry.
Okay, we're gonna need to make it bigger and get other fish, huh?
I know you went to a lot of trouble to build that aquarium, but there's something important missing. A whopper showstopper of a fish. This is your chance to show me you're a true master angler. I want you to catch a fish that'll knock me socks off. A big fish, you
say? Well, I've heard of a snow-covered island where the people are locked in never-ending combat. You might be able to catch a king salmon there.
A king salmon? That sounds like just the fish I'm looking for. Catch me one, will you, Ellie?
If only it were that simple. You see, the spot where you can catch the king salmon ain't easy to reach by any stretch. But if you need an int, I might be able to help.
Crikey, is that a king salmon? It's absolutely bleeding massive. If I'm being honest, I never in a bazillion years thought you'd actually go out and catch one. You were supposed to be me apprentice, but you're head and shoulders above me now.
Happy days, Ellie. With a fantastic fish like that in the tank, Jillian will finally have the corking aquarium she's always dreamt of.
Not quite, Saws. There's just one thing that it ain't quite right. One final thing I need you to sort out for me.
Uh-oh. I mean, I haven't even released the king salmon yet.
Let me start by saying I'm chuffed to bits with the king salmon what you went and caught. It'll be the highlight of me aquarium, no doubt about it. Just hear me out. Have you seen the size of that thing? You can't stick a fish that big in a tiny tank. Poor blighter won't be able to swim. Okay, guess what my final request is going to be? I want you to build an enormous aquarium. At least double the size of that one. You can put it anywhere on the island you like. Just release the king salmon and do it when you're done.
Well, poop. I probably don't have enough glass for that. Well, I probably do, actually. Let's see. What do we need for that? Grass fiber and cord. That's it, huh? Alright. Easy enough to do if we wanted to do that. Alright, let's just make all of this that we can. Not that... Well, actually, I've got 68 now. That's pretty good. So let's see, where would be a good spot for it? Dude, Finn! You're making Jillian sleep up here? That's just rude. I mean, I could probably just expand this here. Make this one really big. Yeah, I think we'll do that, because I probably will tear it down and take the fish back when I'm done. I think that fishy's having some problems, actually. Alrighty. Where are the blocks? There you are. Get some beds out for them. Yeah, but I mean, Finn should be letting her sleep on the bed. It's just really rude. Okay, let's just put that there. Put one there. There we go. Now to fill this area up with water. Okay, that should be fine. All right, King Salmon, where are you? Because I'm going to take this one back for sure when we leave. There it is. Big King Salmon. It's not really going to be able to turn around in here either. But there we go. I feel bad. I feel kind of bad.
Blimey, Ellie. That King Salmon looks right at home in his new tank. You pulled a blinder there, mate. I don't know how you done it, but that aquarium's exactly like the one I always dreamt of having.
Really? 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 Just the one that I just put right there, built up on top of the part that was already here? Really?
In my eyes, there ain't nothing better than watching a gorgeous fish swim about it, happy as a Larry. Cheers, Ellie. You made a little girl's dreams come true. You're a legend, mate. A proper builder. And you know what? I think you've officially graduated from being me angling apprentice. I ain't got nothing more to teach you, so get out there and start fishing. A true test of your angler's instinct starts now. Who knows? You might catch the rarest fish in the ocean or something what's even more massive than the king salmon.
Like the coelacanth?
There's just one more thing. You seem like a lass who's in demand at the moment, but do us a favor. When you're finished your adventures, I want to see this island of yours. Watching you build got me thinking. I could do with expanding me horizons. There's a world of discovery out there waiting for me.
Oh, Jillian, I'm so glad to hear you say them words. I've been waiting yonks for this day to come. Well, Ellie, I'm a man of me word. I promised you a special reward for your help, and you delivered. Above and beyond me expectations. Here.
The Thug's mug is now available at the dressing table.
Well, it's only an old spare one where I had that lying about, but all the encrusted sweat, blood stains, and dried tears only add to the value.
Ew, yuck. Oh.
I want you to do the mask proud and boost them biceps.
I expect you to go back home to this Isle of Awakening of yours and fill the gap with spectacular aquariums. Make sure you do, because I'll be round to check one day.
I mean, why don't you come back now? You completed all of Jillian and Finn's jobs.
But before you head off, make sure you have a butcher's at all me books and notes about fishing. They're full of the knowledge, so you better swat up.
Oh. You have some sheets of paper with writing on them. Do you want to read them? Sure.
Dear Jillian, when you think about how big the ocean in the world is, how many new species of fish must be out there, and what are waiting to be found? Maybe if I caught one, you'd love fishing even more than what you already do. Maybe then you'd open up a bit. That's why I'm going to set sail for the open sea in search of new fish.
Oh, they forgot an apostrophe before hope.
I hope you'll wait for me to return home.
And home.
From your eternal admirer, Finn.
The message ends here. It seems to have been written recently. No, I didn't want to sit down. There's an old notebook with frolicking with fish written on it. Ellie takes a closer look. The notebook is divided into 2 chapters, catching fish and keeping fish. Read the chapter entitled Catching Fish first? Sure. In order to enjoy fishing to the utmost degree, there are 3 main points one must come to appreciate. Firstly, and this should come as no surprise, fish can come in different sizes. Fish from the same species are categorized into 3 different sizes. Taking the humble mackerel as an example, we have the regular mackerel, the big mackerel, and the whopping great mackerel. However, due to refraction phenomena at the water surface, determining the size that fish of a certain species will be from their silhouette alone is an impossible task. Secondly, each species is carved out its own niche in the natural environment. As such, the location from which one fishes will dictate the fish one may catch. There are 5 factors that decide this. 1. There are different fish endemic to each island. For example, different species inhabit Furrowfield than do Crumble Dun. Fishing location also plays an important role. One will catch different fish when stood on rocks than when stood on sand. Different water types are home to different fish. The species one may catch vary between freshwater, seawater, and muddy water, for example. The depth of water, deep or shallow, into which one casts off will also determine the fish one may catch. There also exist some unique fishing spots that rare fish are known to inhabit. The apogee of angling. The third and final point one must remember is that there are 40 species of fish in the world, 120 types when one accounts for different sizes. A builder may wish to record the fish he or she has caught in the Builderpedia. One may never know when such information could prove useful. The Catching Fish chapter ends there. No. Read the chapter entitled Keeping Fish. Yes. Once one has caught a fish, the creature may be released into water and kept. By far the most important factor to consider here is the kind of water into which the fish is set free. As a general rule, a fish can only live in water that is the same as that from which they were originally caught. For example, fish caught in the ocean can only live in seawater. Fish caught in a river can only live in fresh, clean water. But one must not fear. Releasing a fish into the wrong kind of water will cause it no harm. Really? In fact, many species are perfectly happy swimming around in several types of water. If one wishes to know exactly where one's fish are, there is a method for doing so. Simply press the touchpad and then square to access the map, and such locations will be clearly marked. Alternatively, one may use the minimap. This will surely come in useful for anglers with sizable fish tanks and enormous aquariums, but also those with an unreliable memory. There is one final consideration for all anglers. An island may only be home to up to 50 fish at any one time. The chapter entitled Keeping Fish ends there. Ellie carefully closes the notebook. We can actually see pretty well the stuff that's under the water. There are indeed different colors. I wonder if they, like, respawn when you leave. Also, sorry, Jillian, but mine. You can keep that one. I am mean.
What's the matter, Ellie? Is there a little errand you forgot to do here or something? I'm sure you got a lot on your plate at the moment, but I'd love to have a butcher's at your island one day. But not right now. I ain't finished enjoying me aquarium yet. When things calm down for you, don't forget to invite me over. I'm sure Finn would tag along too. Giving F the chance.
Alright, so I'm guessing that once the story's done, we can get her. I really don't think I've seen a female version of that character in any of the other Dragon Quest games. Oh, also... Mine. 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 I suppose I could leave some of those, but...
Yeah, they got their own aquarium.
There we go. Let's get the hot water back. Alright, well, seeing as how we are done here... I'm going to take that back. Yeah, I'm going to have to look around for what the rare spots are and stuff. Let's return home. Hey, BCat442. Unfortunately, you're coming just as I'm about to wrap up the stream. It has been a long one. That's interesting. Yep, sorry. I have been streaming since 4 p.m. Eastern Time. It's almost midnight, so, you know. Hey, the overall fanciness of the island is almost done. I suppose before we go, we'll take a look to see what things we have left here on our boards. Alright, build a room somewhere down low I have not done yet. Increase the overall fanciness. That is at 49 out of 50. Build a changing room, still need to do. Have not done that. Breed some pets. New targets materialize on the tablet. Okay. Well, optional grow lots of kinds of crops. I think that was a question mark one before. But I think we may have enough now to do that one. So I don't know if there's going to be any other targets that appear on that one when we're done. The castle's at 21%, Snowfield is at 0 out of 30, and build traps to defeat the monsters. I am going to need to do that. Alright, what about the things that are locked? Build castle cafeterias on the Isle of Awakening. Does that actually mean multiple ones or just one? I don't know. Collect scaly stakes. Almost got that. Build different types of rooms. That's a ways away. Total fanciness level. Catch lots of different types of fish. Alright, so I need to get all the fish for that marine monument. Plant different types of flower. I can do that one now. Build rooms that perfectly match your residents' tastes. We have not learned what that does. Build pools of paradise. We haven't done that. Photograph fireworks. Photograph fireworks. So we may work on some of those next time. But we also kind of need to get some... Where are my sheep, anyway? So everyone's standing around there. I hope my sheep haven't been killed. So here's the start of the castle. Oh, there's some grass in there. Take a quick gander around what they got so far. There's some sheep droppings. I do need to, that should be the first thing that I do next stream. If someone can remind me, is to build a pen for the sheep. Because that kind of needs to be done. But let me go ahead and save it. And when we come back next time, we'll probably also do the fight that they want to do because, you know, they want to do it. Anyway, thank you for coming out tonight, and I'll be back either Saturday, well, Saturday for Spelljammer, but I might stream after that. I haven't decided yet. Otherwise, it'll be next Monday. See you next time, everyone.